Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. This bout is brought to you by Mark Nielsen of Nielsen Boxing in association with John Trethui of TM14 Promotions and proudly sponsored by Allegra and Gladius. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Your area representative, Nigel Thomas, your timekeeper at the bell, Stephen Pucci, and your third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Sean McAvoy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the black with white trim. His official weight of 10 stones, 2 pounds and 8 ounces. He has a record of 13 fights, 9 losses, 1 draw, and 3 wins. Hailing from Hertfordshire, England, United Kingdom, introducing Jake Price. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the black and red. His official weight of 9 stones, 12 pounds and 7 ounces. He is currently undefeated with 3 wins. Hailing from Billericay, Essex, England, United Kingdom, introducing Max the Psycho Schultz.
Okay, lads, 6-round contest. Keep it clean all the time, keep yourself protected all the time. Touch gloves, here we go. Good luck, lads.
Referee just issued his final instructions before the first bell of this 6 3-minute round contest in the lightweight division between Matt Schultz
round 1
and Jake Price.
Schultz looking to keep his unbeaten record here tonight against the more experienced Jake Price.
Price actually took 3 years off from boxing between 2022 and 2025 after his debut fight in 2021. Cautious start from both boxers, but a nice combination of shots there from Max Schultz to the body and head of Jake Price. He's got him in the corner.
Yeah, good work here from Schultz as he focused the attention to the body there. He really slammed those body shots in, and I think that Jake Price definitely felt the weight of those. Great start here from Schultz.
Schultz actually dropped Carl Sampson in his last contest very early on in the first round, and looks like this is what he's trying to do here.
Yep, timing's on point here from Schultz. He's found the range with that jab early.
But again, nice jab and backhand there from Schultz from the southpaw stance. But he's found his range quickly in this first round, established himself at centre ring, and he's pushing Jake Price back towards the ropes, just edges him back.
Yeah, Schultz now found the range with that backhand, that left hand as well. Just drilled it into the body. Good right hook over the top as well. And the ghost, Jake Price, definitely felt the weight of that one. The legs just stiffened a little bit there.
And we're just halfway through the first round. Matt Schultz has already established himself again, slams another left hand from the southpaw stance into the body of Jake Price. Price is already feeling the pressure that Schultz is putting on him.
Big hooks again there with the right hand, and Price, to his credit, trying to come back, trying to make something of it, but by doing that he leaves himself in a vulnerable position.
I think he threw about 5 shots and Schultz managed to slip every single one of them just off the ropes, but
he's got to be careful that he doesn't get too greedy when doing that, Price, because if he stays there too long, Schultz is good at working the angles, as we've seen in this opening round. He's got a good boxing IQ. He's working well behind that southpaw jab. He found the range of that quite early. Left hand's found the range as well. This is a great start here from Max Schultz.
And a decent stint in the amateurs as well. He had over 50 fights in the amateurs. He was a proud England representative, and I think you can see that in the way he's boxing this evening.
Yep, as I said, got a good boxing IQ. You can tell that straight away. Shot selection's very good. He's quite creative with his work as well. Head movement's very good, as he's done there. Just saw the finishing of the bell. Jake Price, to his credit, tried to come back and land something, but unfortunately for him, he was left hitting thin air. The referee's just having a look in the corner there at the glove. I don't know what the problem with that was, but that was a tough first round there for Jake Price.
I mean, if you look at the replay, Spencer, talk us through it, but Schultz throws absolutely everything with venom, doesn't he?
He does, and he doesn't waste too much either. As I say, there you see him controlling the space well, working everything off that jab and landing some lovely shots to the body and head. That was very impressive stuff there from Schultz, having only his 4th contest, but he looks very accustomed to the boxing, pro boxing ring, that's for sure. Slipping into the pro style quite nicely.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Second round of a 6-round contest in the light weight division between Max Schultz and Jake Price. Schultz made a decent start to the first round, really dominated that first round with a good selection of venomous punches. But again, nice, clean, straight shots landed there from Schultz, and again,
yeah, he's found his range nicely, isn't he? Right hook over the top there as well. Jake Price now needs to try and take the initiative away from Schultz. He needs to try and break the rhythm of Schultz here. He's going to have to roll the dice a little bit himself here, Price, because otherwise he's going to slowly, systematically get taken apart here.
and I think that's exactly what Max Schultz is so good at doing. He's just able to find his range quickly and puts his punches together clean. The crowd are enjoying this action here as Schultz turns the pressure up on Jake Price.
Yep, landed a good body shot there. A left hook to the body was the shot that done it. Price felt the weight of that one. Schultz sensed it and he tried to build on it. But this is what I talk about when you're talking about boxing IQs. Now Schultz gone back to boxing on his rhythm, controlling that space, and there you see Price trying to throw the shots, to his credit, trying to give it a go. But the limitations maybe just showing here against a very seasoned fighter in Max Schultz.
But it's like you said about boxing IQ, I think Schultz is really applying intelligent pressure here. Like you said, he wasn't wasting anything in the first round, and he's actually found his rhythm, but enjoying it a bit more in the second round. Bit of blood there under the nose of Schultz, but he doesn't seem phased.
There, a lovely little right uppercut in the inside again there. Credit to Price here because he's trying to push it, he's trying to give it a go, which is really good. Showing a lot of character in there, Jake Price, that's for sure. He's been on the end of some heavy punishment, but he's still in there giving it a go, which is good to see.
About a minute left of this, the second round in this six-round lightweight contest between Max Schultz and Jake Price. Schultz has asserted himself early, but Price, to his credit, like Spencer just said, you know, he's fighting back, he's throwing back. Some of them are clipping in, but not quite making an impact on Schultz.
Good work again there from Schultz, just creating the space, rolling under the shots, working the angles well.
Good right hand though from Jake Price, but just slightly neutralised by the decent footwork of Max Schultz. Last 10 seconds of the second round in 6, and Price looking to finish strong, but...
Yeah, another good round there from Max Schultz. He sort of dominated it, didn't he? You've got to give Jake Price credit because the kid's trying to push it, he's trying to go, but look at the angles that Schultz is working here. He's very effective to the body. That was the body shot I was talking about. You could Max Schultz sensed that he hurt him there, tried to pick up the pace, went through the gears a little bit, which is good because he's shown us that he's got that injection of pace as well. But Price stuck in there, and he second round, but another one for Max Schultz.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Schultz up off his stool already.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Third round of this 6-round lightweight contest between Max Schultz and Jake Price. Schultz so far has dominated the contest, with Price trying to establish himself again, but just can't quite pin Schultz down. Nice backhand there from Schultz again. We can hear absolutely every single one of Schultz's shots landing here at ringside.
Yeah, it was a nice crisp sound to those shots because the accuracy is very good, timing's very good. He's enjoying himself in there at the moment, Schultz. Probably a little bit more than Price is enjoying himself at the moment, but Price is showing a lot of character, that's for sure. It's great to see.
He's had a busy year in 2025, Jake Price. 11 of his 13 fights were all last year, so he's built up some decent momentum.
Yep, he certainly has. He may have lost a few of those, but he's
Schultz
value for money, and that's why I think promoters like putting him on the show, because he gives it a go. But look at the work again there. Body shot, done the damage again there from Schultz. You saw Price definitely feeling the weight of those shots, and trust me, when they land in the pit of your stomach, they are sickening punches, and they do slow you down, take a lot out of the legs.
Cut just appearing on the nose of Jake Price, but Schultz is definitely looking to turn the pressure up again.
Nice right hook, and that, I tell you what, Price felt the weight of that one, and he's feeling, he's looking on unsteady legs here, Price. Starting to mic up as well. The referee is starting to take a closer look.
Schultz could be looking to finish this and give himself an early night. He's turning up the pressure. Nice left hand landed on the chin of Jake Price. Schultz is still applying intelligent pressure. He's not getting silly with it as we approach the halfway mark, just over the halfway mark of the third round, but he's got Price on the ropes, and Price is down!
Big right hook there, and he's in desperate trouble here, Price. I'm not sure the referee's going to allow this one to continue.
His legs have gone, a referee waves it off. With a minute to go in the third round, Max Schultz gets the first stoppage on his record as a professional fighter. What a fantastic performance from Max Schultz. His corner looked absolutely delighted, but a valiant effort there from Hereford's Jake Price, who continued to fight right till the end. But we could almost see that happening, couldn't we, Spencer?
Yeah, we certainly could. And Jake Price just sitting on his stool at the moment, just above us, and the doctor's just having a look at him. He's got a bad cut across his nose, but let's take a look at the finish here. Shot selection was brilliant, taking his time, calculated finish there, working well to the body and head, and that right hook, boom, landed flush on the button, and Jake Price was never going to beat the count. I like Jake Price, showed a lot of character in there, tried to fight back, tried to make a fight of it, but the class of Max Schultz shone through. A great performance, and this kid is definitely one to keep your eye on.
Said he had a great camp actually this time round in Max Schultz. He was sparring Christian Fetti amongst the others in preparation for this one, and we'll see Christian Fetti a little bit later on in the evening. Price just getting the cut attended to by his coaches in the corner while the doctor checks him out. I think he's okay, but he's had a tough night tonight. Schultz's corner just celebrating with him as we await the final announcement. And Jake Price is up off his stool, which is great to see. And we'll pass over to the MC to make the decision official. Great respect there between the two fighters as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 2 minutes and 4 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO, still undefeated, Max the Cycler Schultz.